student, graduated like 3 years ago. I met Manda at one of these events called Jozi, so these events are very important. The story you guys are about to see is a special story. It is true in history, and yeah, Yasuke, it's very special. Like, it's incredible the things he's done and how history has watered it down. Like, we are here to bring it to life.
Your IP in the value chain of the entertainment industry. Because as artists, as filmmakers, so forth, to make a living in what we do is not easy, you know. So your IP is your gold. Hold on to it. In this, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about your background in animation and how you came around, and I'll tell you a story about how we really met.
Alright, so my background in animation is basically on my show, Dragon Ball Z. Everybody here likes Dragon Ball Z. So I used to watch it a lot. Then as soon as I started drawing it, it's also the reason why I went to the gym, because those guys are always buff, you know. It's like, hey, I gotta look like Goku. So I studied animation at City Varsity. It's a big media school. It had like a lot of different types of students. So I worked with actors, sound engineering students. That's when I learned how to collaborate with people. Because the thing is, you're a good artist, but you're only as good as you are with your own power. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you join with other people who are gifted in other things, you guys actually make a lot of good magic together. So my animation background stemmed from all the way there, and then after that, I just started jumping into projects. And then there's one project I'm particularly proud of that's called Dead Chess that got accepted by the NVF. They're funding the project, and that's also like how I ended up meeting Manda. But we kept like every year we kept applying. When you apply, you call them, hey guys, why didn't I get accepted? They tell you, change this. We need a new CV for that guy. So they always want you to meet experienced people. So networking is very important in this industry. I also learned that a lot. Like, I can draw magic, but it's nothing if I don't know anyone. You know, because who am I drawing for? Like, what if Dragon Ball Z was just for the guy who made it for himself and only stayed in Japan and never spread all over the world? We wouldn't be here today, most of us. So it stemmed all the way from there, and then now, where I'm at right now, I believe any project is possible. It just has to be very original. Netflix is looking for original African stories, guys. Like, if you have a beautiful African story that has a good historical background, yo, they're gonna love it. They're gonna like dig you up from the grave and be like, where have you been? Because we don't want to tell a story like we in Japan. You know what I'm saying? We also want to tell stories like we Americans. We enjoy their movies, cool. But like, we are South Africans. They're looking for what we have. They already enough with what's going on that side. Am I right, Manda?
Yes, sir. No, you're very right, sir.
Manda told me also about lasagna. Yeah, lasagna, if you guys don't know what that is, man, it's the African continent upside down. So it means South Africa is at the top of the world. We are where the world started. You know when they say the cradle of humankind? That's us. But the world has made us believe that it's not that way.
Oh, okay, so this is the graphic novel that came out of a process of working on the project Yasuke developed with Netflix at the time, and the scriptwriter, I think he's also speaking here at some point, Fidel Namisi, who's a very good friend and a former student of mine. And so Fidel wrote the script, and that script gave birth to the graphic novel. Now these things happen in a very organic way. Sometimes we want to be very super structured in getting it done, and it beckons for you just to relax and just find a way of setting into it. But it's a story about an empire. When we enter the story when an empire.
Hi guys, my name is Josh. I'm an animator. My involvement in the project, I made the motion comic for Yasuke.
Well, Yasuke is a special practice because of the first black samurai. You hear that? The first black samurai. He grew up in South Africa, but Southern before the borders. So Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, Botswanans, we're all like one people during the time of Yasuke. So it's a real story that teaches us about the history of how strong us as a people. Yasuke actually saved a lot of like, people through what he did. Those days are the days of like the chiefs. So I really like Yasuke because it's like our roots. You know what I mean? Like I'm African, I'm making Yasuke.